I'm looking very smart here. Welcome to my online classroom on a Thursday night live. Now, I don't really need these. These were just for the effect of it. I don't need them at all, actually. I just wanted to look smart. Anyway, welcome to my online classroom tonight, Thursday night, where I go live at 7 p.m. So tonight I'm just doing a follow-up on Amanda's class that she did on Tuesday morning, and she highlighted the incredible On Guard range. So what I'm doing, there were just so many products to talk about on Tuesday. So I'm just going to, we're like a tag team, and I'm going to share some amazing follow-up products like the toothpaste and the mouthwash. Anyway, so first of all, the On Guard range is incredible at the moment. It's our protective blend and everyone's going mad for it. So if you do try and order it, if you do have an account, this On Guard product, just so that you know, is out of stock. But there's lots of other things that we're going to highlight tonight which you can get, and it does have the same effect. So first of all, before we go on, I want to talk to you about 3 incredible things about essential oils. You may know this already, but if you don't, always remember these 3 things. Number 1, they are safe. So one thing about doTERRA is they have the most purest oils in the world, and they actually have a statement that says, pursue what's pure. So they are strong, and they emphasize the fact that their oils are CPTG, which is Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And that is the only oil in the world that is that pure. And there are so many different oils on the market at the moment that they smell good. But the problem is, because they're not 100% pure, they're contaminated. And the thing about pure oils, it means that they're effective. So when you have a strong, pure oil, it means that when you put it on your body, it's going to get into the area that it needs to get into. So when it's contaminated, it's not as effective. And the cool thing about doTERRA essential oils is that they're safe and they're effective. And they're safe because they're pure. The other thing is that they're natural. So I've always been on the journey of wanting to live more of a natural life. A Kiwi at heart. I grew up in the country. I just love things outdoors. I love natural things. So essential oils just suit me perfectly. Now, when you walk through a garden, or you pick something off a tree, like a lemon, let's say a lemon, and you smell the beautiful aroma that comes from it. Like sometimes if you press onto this lemon, I just got this from my bench, you see sort of like the little acids sort of squirt. Now that is the essential oil from the rind. And the cool thing about it is the lemon essential oil does actually come from the rind. But if you just roll that in your hand and you smell it, that is the essential oil. That's where it comes from. It's the aromatic compound. So the oils that we use come straight from the plant. They come from the leaves or the bark, the resin, the peel, the berries, anything you can think of. That's where our essential oils come from. So that's the 3 cool things to remember about doTERRA essential oils. It's that they're safe because they're pure, and they are effective because they are pure, and they can just get right where they need to be to get, and they're natural, which is great too. So how do we use these incredible little oils? There are 3 ways. Now, the first way is aromatically. You can probably see behind me. I'm gonna try. Yeah, there. That's my diffuser. That's the way I like to use my my oils aromatically every day. So I use them in my bedroom before I sleep. I diffuse it in the day. It's a really nice way that you can just have the oils disperse around your home. Aromatically also is just straight from the bottle. You can just lift the lid, smell it, or you could put a drop in your hand and breathe it in. The next way is topically, so on your skin. So I use it topically every day as well, but one thing you've got to remember is to dilute. This is fractionated coconut oil. It's the coconut oil that is runny. So it's you can use other carrier oils as well, but that's our preferred way. And you can use internally. So in Australia, we can have the essential oils internally. We can take it and in a glass of water or a little capsule. I've got a little capsule here. Sometimes we put the essential oil in, or you could have it in your cooking. I love to cook with essential oils and put it in like, little snacks, or there's a really cool recipe actually using the On Guard blend for pancakes, an immune boosting pancake recipe on the doTERRA website. And that's using it internally, but we understand that some countries are unable to do that. So remember those things. doTERRA essential oils are natural, safe, and effective, and you can use them aromatically, topically, and internally. So let's now get to our beautiful protective blend. If I didn't say before, we're going to talk about On Guard, if you didn't hear that. Now, when I think about On Guard, I think about like an army of soldiers that are protecting. So that's why we call it our protective blend. They're like little soldiers in a bottle that are protecting us from all the nasty things that come around. And, there are a lot of nasty things out there at the moment, and especially coming into sort of our cooler months. It's a great oil to use to protect us. So it is one of doTERRA's most popular oils for that reason. And like I said before, we're unable to get it at the moment. I think actually last week I saw that it had come back into the back office, but I'm not sure if it's there anymore. But anyway, it's very precious at the moment. Now, ways you can use just the oil here is you can diffuse it, like behind me. You could dilute it, like with the fractionated coconut oil. And you can put it in your water internally or in food, like the pancakes. So this is an incredible oil. And one thing, if you've never smelled this before, it almost smells like Christmas. And I don't know about you, but if you like potpourri, it's a great little oil that you could drop on some little bits of potpourri wood shavings and make a lovely fragrance that smells like Christmas. All right, the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is our mouthwash and our toothpaste. Now, you may or may not know, I actually work in a dentist clinic, and it's a holistic dental clinic, which is incredible. So I know a little bit about the concerns of people wanting to have their, mouthwash and freshen their breath, and also being fluoride free, because that can be something of a concern for people. They're not wanting fluoride. So the great thing about the On Guard toothpaste is it's fluoride free. It also has our doTERRA On Guard blend in there, so it's a nice spicy taste. I don't think I mentioned before, but On Guard has wild orange, it has cinnamon, clove, and rosemary, those sort of oils in there. But yeah, this also has myrrh oil. Now, myrrh oil is very soothing for the gums, it's soothing for the throat, and it's a great oil to support our oral health. But what I love about it is that it's fluoride free and it tastes amazing. It's got a bit of peppermint in there, if you like your peppermint to keep your breath sort of smelling that freshy sort of smell. The mouthwash, now that's been a bit of a game changer. We've never in the dental clinic surgery that I work in recommended to use mouthwash because it's highly toxic. Now, some of the products out there that are bright blue, anything that's blue is probably not natural anyway, but it's actually quite poisonous. I mean, they recommend you do not swallow it, and you don't swallow it for a reason, because it's highly toxic to swallow. This is an incredible substitute, and it's been very popular with us. So yeah, I love this blend. It's got the On Guard in there as well, and it's got myrrh. It's very, very spicy, but it absolutely does the trick. It's incredible. It's also got like an extract in there. Now, I'm not going to say this right, Amanda. If you are watching, I'll probably say it wrong, but it's got miswak extract. And the really cool thing about that is it helps sort of get rid of that excess buildup of plaque in there, which is really cool. We always want that, don't we? All right, so there are oral health products that we can use, which is in the On Guard range. The next one I'm going to talk about is the sanitizing hand sanitizer mist. Now, this as well, as you can understand, everyone's going crazy for this at the moment because of everything that's going on. Sanitizer went out of stock, but it also went out of stock in the doTERRA back office. This little thing, I love it. I love the fact that it's so tiny and I can just keep it in my handbag. I love the fact that it's safe and it's natural as well. Some of those hand sanitizers are, yeah, they dry your hands out. And what I love about this is it actually moistens your hands. It doesn't make it dry, but it's really cool. You can take it. I like that it's a spray. You can take it to the shopping center and spray your trolley, your trolley pushy things, you know what I mean? You can spray it when you are on a plane, when you go next over your seat. You can just spray it around your head. It's fantastic to use, and I hope that it comes into stock very soon. The next On Guard product that I'm going to talk about is the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. This is like a must in every home. And it is incredible because, number one, it's so affordable, and I love that. See, I fill up one of these bottles, so I only put like a couple of tablespoons in this 500 ml bottle, and it lasts ages. So it ends up being like $1 a bottle. And I think that's really great value. But what's cool about this is I have pets, and I don't like to use any harmful chemicals on the floors or on the benches or in our bathrooms or our toilets because of our pets being around, and us, of course. But I think about my pets with their little paws. They're very absorbent. And this stuff is safe. Like I said before, it's safe, but it's also very, very effective. It has the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. It's got the On Guard oil in there. And I use it for everything. I have a bottle in my bathroom. I have a bottle on my counter and use it as a counter spray. And it is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's the products that I'm highlighting tonight. I think we've nearly got them all. If you want to find out what else is in the range, hop onto Amanda's live on Tuesday when she shares about some other things that they have as well. So if you're on here and you're watching this or replaying this and you've never seen essential oils but really, really want to get some into your life, there are 3 different ways that you can get them. You can get them retail, and that's probably not the wisest choice. We don't recommend that. Or you could get them 25% discount at a wholesale price, and that's the price that I get them at. Or you could get them below wholesale. Actually, that's how I do it, but I get it at 25% off. And that's with our monthly order program. Now, I would totally recommend going on that and getting a wholesale account, but also going onto our monthly order program, because you get so many benefits to that. You get your shipping back in points. You get points every week. You can have the potential to earn money. It's incredible. I'm not going to go completely into that. If you've got any questions, you can always ask or message and we can go into it deeper. But yeah, so the best way to buy would probably be a kit of our top 10 oils. Any kit that we have includes the $35 enrollment fee, and that enrollment fee lasts you like the whole year, and you get all the oils as well. Otherwise, you can just get a membership for $35 and buy whatever you want. You might want to buy a couple of these things, and it's really easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just leave my link in the comments if you want to join up, or you can leave me a message and we'll get in touch with you. Remember, when you sign up with an account, you don't only just get your 25% off, but you get our support. Amanda and I are very passionate. We love our customers and our team, and we have Facebook groups that we put you into. We love to educate. So yeah, love to have you on board. Please, if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to put something in the question box, and we'd love to get in touch with you. Okay, have a great night, guys. See ya.